Good morning, humanities students. It's Dr. Hazlett. I'm here with your kind of introduction to the course, kind of welcome you to the course, and point you in the direction of where you can find everything. So first off, this class is not on Moodle, not on that online crap. It is on Google Classroom. You've got the link. The class code is sent to you as well, so you can access it through Google Classroom, and then you can put in the link, or you can just put in that whole URL that I sent you, and it should send you to the invite page. If you are getting an error, as a lot of students are who have school emails that are locked down, so dual enrollment students with high school emails and Chromebooks and crap like that, you will need a private email or another email address, because the way that the privacy rules are, they've locked everything freaking down. So to log into my Google Classroom, which is, again, all, protected and everything, you will need to set up another email. A lot of your classmates have already done this. There's not a problem with the link. There's a problem with your settings. Okay? I've opened up the settings on my end all that I can, but your local schools have not. They do not. There is nothing nefarious about my website. I don't collect any of your data or anything. And actually, I prefer that you do not upload your documents and your files. I prefer that you give me access. I prefer that you post them on a website where you have control over who sees them and who doesn't. Okay? So that's where my website differs. It is Google Classroom. All of the stuff is there for you already. And you will see that the assignments are pretty straightforward. This semester, you're going to be looking at 2 mandatory assignments, a never attended assignment and a midterm type assignment. And then you will have 2 other menu assignments that you get to choose. Now, a lot of students hear mandatory assignments, they think those are the big ones, and they hear menu assignments and they think those are the small ones. Flip that and reverse it, because in this class, it's the exact opposite. The mandatory assignments are small little check-in assignments, okay? The first one is the never attended assignment, which is an introduction of yourself. And the second one, due at midterm time, is a review or a response to one of these videos. Not this one, okay? But one of the lecture videos that I'll be doing on Tuesdays, because that's something that we're going to talk about. So you've got your 2 mandatory assignments, and then you can do a minimum of 2 menu assignments, and you can do up to a maximum of all 5 menu assignments if you want to. But then you get to choose one of the other 5 assignments, and each one of those assignments in and of itself is like a month of work. There are textbooks and videos and things to research within each of those assignments. And so technically, you could be taking this class with 2 of your friends, and you will be taking a completely different class than they are. You might be studying food anthropology. They may be studying, accessibility and inclusiveness in the world. All of these things work towards making this class beneficial to you. And that's what this all is about, is making this class beneficial to you and plugging you into this idea that the human experience, right, is multifaceted, multi-perspective, and really intersectional, all right? The big thing are the deadlines, which are already posted in the Google Classroom. The never attended assignments posted there with the deadline. The midterm mandatory assignment, the response is posted. The big thing is that on Tuesdays, roughly at noon, I'll be going live on the YouTube channel. Please make sure that you follow that. That broadcasts to Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn, a whole bunch of other different sites. I will also simulcast at the same time on TikTok. It is not required that you have a TikTok. It's not required that you have any of those services. You can watch the YouTube videos without an account. However, I highly recommend that you subscribe, you follow, do all those things, because you will get notifications when I go live. I will definitely go live Tuesdays at lunchtime. It may be for 15 minutes. It may be for 5 hours. But I will make sure that I will check in on Tuesdays at lunch. So this is your chance to ask questions, concerns, things like that. The thing is, as well, is it gives you a kind of deadline that you know that by Monday night you should send any emails, because I'm going to be sitting Tuesday morning reading emails, and more than likely, if there are questions, I will address them in the Tuesday broadcast. So basically, even though this is an asynchronous class where we don't meet every week, I will be checking in every week. You can check in with me every week. I want you to know that I'm here for you and I'm available to you, but also that this class is asynchronous. One other thing for the semester, throughout the semester, I'll be throwing up a couple events that'll be happening on campus. And so there'll be a little sign up sheet for that. Some of them, I'm planning on having some lunches at the 5101 Fine Dining Restaurant. So having some students come in and meet there, so we can have some conversation. Also, maybe some movies. Be doing some film previews maybe throughout this semester. And so just stay posted on that. None of those will be mandatory. All of those will be a voluntary thing, and I'll probably have an Eventbrite site so that you can sign up and that you can organize all of that stuff. So again, stay tuned. Make sure that you take a look at the Google Classroom, look at the information, take time scrolling the YouTube channel, looking at the old videos and lectures and whatnot. And if you have any questions after you've done all that, make sure that you email me. You can email me through the Google Classroom, doc at humanities101.org, or at my HFCC email. All of those will come to me, okay? And remember that the humanities101.org site is protected. Your FERPA rights are very much in play there. And I take your privacy very, very, very seriously. So again, don't share your information. I don't collect your information. I want you to keep a hold of that information, okay? So, going forward, if you have any questions, this is where you can find me. You can find me on the YouTube, you can find me in the email, and I look forward to learning with you this semester.